While everyone's attention was focused on Tesla and BYD's electric vehicles, Volkswagen took a step that shook the entire automobile market. Yes, we are talking about the all-new Volkswagen T-Roc, whose second generation was launched recently. Just think, while the whole world is running after electric vehicles, Volkswagen has caught everyone's attention by launching a powerful gasoline engine SUV in this era. This new version of Volkswagen T-Roc is not just a car, but a statement that the magic of the internal combustion engine is still left. Its looks and features have been kept so modern that it wins people's hearts at first sight. And this is the reason why it is being discussed in the global market. The question is, what is it in this SUV that made it stand out even in the noise of electric vehicles? Which engine technology has Volkswagen used in this new T-Roc, and why is the whole world talking about it? And its price is less than other electric cars. And yes, before moving on to the video, please subscribe to the channel so that such amazing videos reach you first. When the whole world was running towards electric cars, companies like Tesla and BYD were making noise everywhere. At that time, Volkswagen took a step that surprised everyone. Yes, in this electric era, Volkswagen introduced its all-new T-Roc, second generation, with a powerful gasoline engine. Now the question arises, why? When the market is leaning towards electric, why did Volkswagen make this risky move? Actually, this is the most interesting part of this story. Auto companies around the world are spending billions of dollars on EVs, governments are giving subsidies, and people have also started thinking that now the future is only in electric. But Volkswagen has chosen a different path from the world. It seems as if they have thought that it is better to create a different identity than getting lost in the crowd. And perhaps this is the reason why this move of theirs is risky, but also smart. Now think, what is the biggest problem of EV in today's time? Charging time, lack of charging stations, battery cost, and its life. The common man still considers petrol diesel more reliable for long-distance travel. Yes, EVs can be good for city drives and short distances, but if you have to travel 500 to 600 kilometers, then a gasoline engine car still seems more practical. Volkswagen probably caught this thing, and that is why they launched the all-new T-Roc with a petrol engine. But this is the risk. Because, on the other hand, companies like Tesla, BYD, and Hyundai are moving ahead in the EV market so fast that it seems that in the next 5 to 10 years, petrol-diesel vehicles may start appearing in museums. In such a situation, this move of Volkswagen surprised people. Many people will call it madness. Brother, when everyone is making electric, then why are you making petrol engines? But Volkswagen probably has a sure answer to this question, and that is demand. You will be surprised to know that even in markets like Europe and America, where EVs are being promoted the most, there are millions of people who want to buy petrol cars. The reason is clear: EVs are expensive, charging is a hassle, and charging infrastructure is not available everywhere. In such a situation, Volkswagen did what their positioning has always been: to make a people's car, that is, a car that is within everyone's reach and seems reliable. Now, you must be wondering why this move became a topic of discussion in the market. The reason is clear: because it directly challenged the thinking that EV is the future prevailing in the automobile world. On one hand, companies are claiming that petrol-diesel vehicles will almost end in the coming 10 years, and on the other hand, Volkswagen is saying, no, not yet. The magic of gasoline has not ended yet. This conflict, this different thinking, is making this T-Roc special. And see, this is not just a matter of launching a car, but also a message. Volkswagen has shown the world that there is still enough demand for internal combustion engines to be worth taking a risk on. And when a company like Volkswagen does this, the entire global market pays attention. Volkswagen T-Roc's identity and its history. The story of Volkswagen T-Roc is quite interesting. It is not a new vehicle, but it has had a whole journey, which has brought it to this point today. For the first time, T-Roc was introduced by Volkswagen in the year 2017. At that time, the craze of crossover and compact SUV was increasing. People wanted big SUVs, but at the same time they also wanted a vehicle that was practical, could run easily in the city, and was not too expensive. Understanding this need, Volkswagen launched T-Roc. People liked the first generation as soon as it came. The reason was clear. Its design was stylish, it had a rough and tough feel like an SUV, but the size was kept so right that it could run comfortably even on traffic-filled city roads. On top of that, Volkswagen's trusted brand name and safety features made it a hit. Especially in the European market, this car became one of the best-selling compact SUVs in no time. Many people started calling it a small but powerful SUV. But friends, as happens with every vehicle, changes become necessary with time. The automobile market had changed a lot between 2017 and 2023. Now people are not happy just by driving a stylish car. They want technology, connected features, big screens, and also want environment-friendly options. The craze of EVs started increasing, and every company was launching its next-generation vehicles. In such a situation, it became necessary for Volkswagen to update the T-Roc and give it a new identity. Bringing the second generation was not just an option, but it was also a compulsion for Volkswagen. If they did not update, they would have been left behind in the market. Imagine, companies like Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, and even Tesla were showing something new every month, so if Volkswagen had left its T-Roc as before, then maybe people would have slowly moved away from it. That's why now the all-new Volkswagen T-Roc second generation has come. This is not just an updated version of the first one, but it reflects new thinking. The company has made the design sharper and more modern. The car has been made more premium and equipped with technology than before. Now you get bigger touchscreens, connected car features, and advanced driving assist systems, which are the needs of today's modern users. Not only this, Volkswagen has also focused on space and comfort in the second generation, because nowadays people expect SUVs not only as a fashion statement but also as a family car. It has been designed keeping in mind that it should feel comfortable even on long drives. Its safety should be top class, and at the same time, it should look stylish. Now, you must be wondering why this new thinking is special? Special, because this car has been launched at a time when the world is running after EVs. Volkswagen has also worked on EVs, but they understood that not everyone is going to shift to electric immediately. Millions of people still prefer petrol engines, and if they get a modern, technology-equipped and practical car, they will choose it without thinking. Engine and power, the biggest highlight. Now let's come to the biggest highlight of this car, and that is its engine and power. Today, when electric cars are dominating the world, Volkswagen has surprised everyone by launching the all-new T-Roc with its powerful petrol engine. And to be honest, this is the real strength of this SUV. Volkswagen has installed a new turbocharged petrol engine in it. Now understand in simple language what turbocharged means. This is a technology that extracts more power from even a small engine. That is, even a small-sized engine can perform as powerfully as big engines used to do earlier. The advantage of this is that you get good mileage and tremendous power. Talking about this engine of Volkswagen T-Roc, it comes with a 1.5-liter turbo petrol engine. This engine gives a power of about 150 horsepower and generates about 250 Newton-meter torque. Now, if these figures seem technical to you, then in simple language, this engine is so powerful that the car runs very smoothly, even at a speed of 120 to 140 on the highway. And even in the city, you do not need to change gears again and again. Not only this engine is paired with a 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox. DSG means dual clutch system, which makes the speed of the car so smooth that you do not even feel the jerk as soon as the gear shifts. Many people say that Volkswagen's DSG transmission technology is considered the best in the market. And this is the reason why T-Roc gives a very fun and luxury feel to drive. Now, the question is, why would people want to buy it even among EVs? The biggest reason for this is performance and trust. Electric cars may offer fast acceleration, but their charge runs out quickly, and charging infrastructure is still not available everywhere. On the other hand, this petrol engine T-Roc not only gives you strong performance, but you can easily travel 600 to 700 kilometers on a single fill of petrol. It still outperforms EVs for long journeys. Apart from this, the specialty of the turbo petrol engine is that it easily adapts to different driving conditions. It remains comfortable and economical in city traffic, while it shows its full power on the highway. And this is the flexibility that is not fully available in EVs right now. Volkswagen has also worked a lot on the refinement of the engine. The sound of the engine is very less heard while driving the car. The smoothness is so great that you do not even realize how much speed the car has gained. This is the reason why the fun of driving doubles in it. If we talk about mileage, this SUV gives around 15 to 16 kilometers per liter, which can be considered very good in its segment. EVs may save money in charging, but the real specialty of petrol SUV is no waiting time. Go to the petrol pump, fill the tank in 5 minutes, and leave. On the other hand, in EVs, one has to wait for hours for charging. This feature makes the T-Roc more special. Another big thing is that Volkswagen's engine is famous for quality and long life. Many people consider Volkswagen as another name for German engineering. And when it comes to the engine of T-Roc, both reliability and performance are available together. Now, if we compare it with EVs, the performance of EVs is very good in starting pickup. But when it comes to continuous power delivery and long-term reliability, petrol engines are still ahead. And this is the reason why many people still prefer gasoline engines over EVs. So, this new engine of the T-Roc is not just a machine, but an answer from Volkswagen to all those who were saying that the era of gasoline engines is over. This SUV proves that if engineering and technology are used properly, petrol engines can still make their place among EVs. So it can be said that the biggest highlight of the all-new T-Roc is its powerful turbo petrol engine. Power, smoothness, reliability, and long-distance confidence. Everything is packed in it. This is the reason why people will be ready to buy it even among EVs, because not everyone wants the hassle of charging, but they want a car that they can rely on in every situation. Design and looks. New avatar. The first impression of any vehicle is made by its design and looks, and Volkswagen has paid the most attention to this in the second generation of its all-new T-Roc. If you could call the first generation cool and simple, then the second generation can be called sporty and modern without hesitation. First of all, let's talk about its exterior. Now, looking at this SUV, it is clear that Volkswagen has tried to give it a completely new and fresh look. A large and wide grille has been given at the front, which gives the car a strong and premium feel. Along with this, now it gets full LED headlights, whose design has been made even sharper and attractive. These lights not only give tremendous light at night, but also give a different identity to the vehicle. Apart from this, daytime running lights DRLS make it more stylish. Talking about the side profile, it has been given new cuts and creases, which make it more sporty and dynamic. The wheel arches have been made a little more muscular, and the design of the new alloy wheels also gives it a classy and young feel. At the rear, the LED tail lamps have also been updated, and the rear profile of the car has been kept more bold and modern. Overall, it is clear from the outside that Volkswagen has made the T-Roc smarter and more attention-grabbing than ever before. Now let's come to its interior. As soon as you sit inside, you will feel a premium SUV. Volkswagen has made the cabin more modern and tech-friendly this time. The first thing that catches your eye is its large infotainment touchscreen, which has now become even more advanced and smooth. Along with this, a digital driver display has also been provided so that you can see all the important information in front of you. The design of the dashboard is simple but quite modern. Soft touch material has been used in it, which further increases its premium feel. The seats have been made more comfortable, and now it also offers more space, so that it is easier to travel long distances with the family. Also, features like ambient lighting have also been provided in the car, which further enhances the fun of the cabin at night. The most interesting thing is that Volkswagen has given this T-Roc such a look that appeals to both youth and family. If you are young and want a sporty, stylish SUV, then its outside design is perfect for you. On the other hand, if you are a family person, then its large and comfortable interior, safety features, and comfort will pull you towards it. That is, Volkswagen has tried to balance both worlds in a way. Fuel efficiency and performance. Two things are most important in making any SUV successful: its performance and its technology. Volkswagen has paid special attention to both of these in the second generation of its all-new T-Roc. First of all, let's talk about fuel efficiency and performance. As you know, Volkswagen has given a turbo petrol engine in it, and its biggest feature is its balance of both power and mileage. Usually, when we think that a more powerful engine will have less mileage, but this is not the case with T-Roc. Its engine has been made so efficient that it easily gives you a mileage of about 15 to 16 kilometers per liter. That is, you get power, and there is not much burden on the pocket. Talking about driving smoothness, the name of Volkswagen is already quite famous. Whether you drive the T-Roc on the highway or in city traffic, its performance will seem reliable everywhere. The suspension of the vehicle is tuned so well that even on potholed roads, the shock is felt less. At the same time, this SUV feels so stable on the highway that there is less fatigue in long-distance travel. Now compare it with EVs. Even though EVs can go up to 400 to 500 kilometers when it comes to mileage, i.e., range. But the real problem is in the charging time. Before going anywhere, you have to think whether you will find a charging station on the way or not, and charging can take anywhere from 40 minutes to several hours. But there is no such tension in a petrol SUV like T-Roc. Go to the petrol pump, fill the tank in 5 minutes, and travel 600 to 700 kilometers without hesitation. This is the reason why petrol engines still outweigh the reliability in long distances. Now let's come to its technology and features. Volkswagen has made this SUV not only powerful, but also tech-friendly. In this, you get advanced driving assist features ADAS. It has lane assist, which helps in keeping the car in its lane on the highway. Adaptive cruise control is also provided, due to which your car adjusts itself according to the speed of the vehicle in front. This means that on long drives you will not have the tension of pressing the brake and accelerator again and again. Apart from this, Features like automatic emergency braking are also provided in it, which can sense any sudden danger and apply brakes immediately. This feature is very useful, especially in city driving. Talking about connectivity, T-Roc has become a completely connected car. You can easily connect your smartphone to the car. With features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, you can use music, calls, navigation, everything on the big touchscreen. Apart from this, voice commands are also provided in it. That is, you can control the car without pressing any button. Now, talking about safety, Volkswagen has always been famous for making its vehicles safe. In the T-Roc, you get many airbags, as well as basic safety features like ABS, EBD, and traction control are standard. But in the second generation, these have been further advanced. Now the vehicle has been given better crash protection and has been designed according to new safety ratings. Response in the global market. The real test of any vehicle is when it is launched in the market and people give their opinion on it. Volkswagen's new all-new T-Roc, second generation, also made headlines in Europe, Asia, and America as soon as it was launched. There were different reactions to this vehicle everywhere, and it is understood from these reactions how successful this car can really be. First of all, let's talk about Europe. Since Volkswagen is a European brand and it has a huge fan base there, the first reaction of the people there was quite positive. European customers prefer compact SUVs anyway, because they fit best according to their city roads and lifestyle. The design and features of the new T-Roc attracted both European youth and families. Media reports suggest that there was a good demand in pre-orders as well. Many auto experts in Europe said that Volkswagen has released the update of this SUV at the right time, otherwise people were slowly forgetting it. Now let's come to Asia. There is a lot of craze for SUVs in Asia, especially in countries like India and China. But here, people always look for value for money. The new T-Roc got a mixed response here. It was well liked in China because the demand for mid-size and compact SUVs is increasing there, and Volkswagen is already a popular brand there. But in India, people raised questions about its price. SUVs like Hyundai Creta, Kia Seltos, MG Hector are already present in the Indian market, which offer a lot of features at a low price. In such a situation, if the T-Roc comes at an expensive price, then it becomes difficult to call it a value-for-money SUV. However, a certain class is definitely liking it due to its premium design and German engineering. Now let's talk about America. The U.S. market is a little different because people there prefer big SUVs and trucks. But still, compact SUVs have a special place. The new T-Roc is being seen as a city SUV there. The media is also of the opinion that Volkswagen has made it smart and youth-friendly. But in America, it competes with cars like Mazda, CX-30, Honda HR-V, and Toyota Corolla Cross. That means success there will not be easy. Still, the design and engine quality of the T-Roc are definitely being praised. Now, let's come to another important aspect: price and value for money. Friends, the price decides the fate of any car. According to reports, the price of the new Volkswagen T-Roc starts at around 30,000 euros in Europe, which, when converted to the Indian market, comes to around 27 to 28 lakh rupees. Now, this price seems a bit high, especially in countries where local companies are selling SUVs with good features at a low price. So the question arises, will this price seem like a sensible deal to the customers? The answer is yes and no. For those who trust German engineering, premium quality, and the Volkswagen brand, this price is right. They know that this car is known not only for features, but also for long-term reliability and safety. But for customers who only compare features and price, This car may seem a bit expensive. Media and auto experts have also said the same, that Volkswagen should have kept the pricing of this car even more aggressive, so that it could be more successful in price-sensitive markets like Asian countries, whereas in Europe and America, where people are ready to spend more on premium brands, not many questions were raised about its price. Now, the big question is, will the Volkswagen T-Roc really be able to challenge the EV market? Or is this just a short-term buzz? The electric era is fast approaching, but will the gasoline engine give up so easily? The coming years will decide which direction the automobile industry will take. Will everyone shift to electric, or will both petrol and EV continue to run side by side? What do you think? Can cars like the T-Roc still win people's hearts? Do share your opinion in the comments. And yes, subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such interesting videos.